Right. Good morning, everybody. Everybody is on and with us. Do a little overview really quick of what's coming at you today. As always, we've got two right here in the middle. Going to show it to you. So we've got a 12-minute EMOM. You're going to do the first minute, 30 seconds of a wall sit. Second minute, you're going to do 30 seconds of a handstand hold. If you don't have easy access to a wall or anything like that, attack of the mosquitoes today, then what you're going to do is you're going to just hold a plank position there, okay? And if you don't have anything for the wall sit, then you can hold a squat as low as you can. And then for the workout, you've got a 15-minute AMRAP. You're going to need a backpack full of items for this, or if you do have equipment, you can feel free to use a kettlebell or a dumbbell or a barbell, whatever you have. I'm going to be using a backpack, 15 squats, 10 over the moon, over the backpack push-ups, and then 5 ground overhead with that same object you've been using. So that is what is coming at you today. Get you awake, get you moving. It is like attacking the mosquitoes out here for me, so you may see me stop and just start swatting. I'm not kidding. There's like 10 or 15 of them flying around here. I don't know where they come from. They're not usually that bad. So let's get you warmed up, shall we? We're going to do a bit of a squat opener first. I got to be outside so I can have a wall today. So you're going to get into a squat position right down here. You're going to have one hand down on the ground. Then I want you to take the other hand and reach up overhead. And then you're going to switch. Place the other hand down, reach up. Just a pause at the top before you switch. One more each side. Good. Now take your hands onto your shoes while you're down here in the bottom of the squat. And all I want you to do is raise your hips. And then stand on up. You're going to take your feet out wide now, like a straddle position. You're going to squat down to one side, low as you can go. Stand back up and go the other direction. Use this as a stretch and an activation. One more each way. Last one. Good. Stand back up, feet together. You're going to grab your weighted item, your backpack, or your piece of equipment. And all I want you to do is put that on your back for now. Feet under your hips. And you're going to do 10 good mornings with it there on your back. My backpack is not that heavy. So if you're not planning on using a backpack today, just grab something light. Keeping your back flat, squeezing through your glutes. 2 more. All right, you can set that to the side. And then what we're going to do is go back down to the beginning. So squat position, all the way down. Just want you to sit right here for a minute and push your knees out with your elbows. So your hands go together, elbows on the inside of your knees, and push out. So opening up those hips. And now place one hand down on the ground and reach up. And then keep alternating. Trying to keep your butt down as best as possible. And an upright chest. One more each side. Last one. Good, hands on your shoes. Raise your hips up so your legs are straight. And then slowly stand up. Grab that, skipped one. Straddle your feet. Squat down. And go the other side. Low as you can. One more each side. And now grab that object. It's not required to do it with this. Just mixing it up a little bit. You're going to do 10 total. Soft bend in the knees. And done with that. Set that to the side. And then you're going to want some space on the floor. We're going to take it down to the floor now. I think you guys can see me all right. Start out in that down dog position. Heels down on the floor. Head back through towards your toes. And come to that Cobra position. Hips forward, eyes ahead. Arms straight, relax your glutes here. Now we're going to do 4 more, but a bit quicker pace. So you're just holding for a second. So down dog. To Cobra. To down dog. And forward. Back. Forward. And back. And forward. All right, now you're going to come to that high plank position, hands and feet, and you're going to do 10 shoulder taps. So 1, 2. Ready? Come on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I want you to lay down on your stomach. Put one arm out to the side and twist, roll, open up that chest. If you've not done over the moon or any version of that push-up before, I don't know about you, but that one gets me real good, very fast. So you're going to want to have a warmed up chest, stretch, roll over other side. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the beginning. So come here to Cobra, then down dog, and forward, and back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Last one. And come back to the shoulder taps. 10 shoulder taps. If you need to, you can do these from your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lay back down again. Arm out. Twist and hold. Using that front hand if you want to push back. Opening up that shoulder. And switch sides. You can come on up, sitting on your legs if you can. Stretch out your wrists a bit, all those push-ups. Fingers towards your knees, palms flat on the ground. Sit back as far as you can handle. It should not be painful, just a stretch right now. And then we're going to take small circles, one direction. Doesn't matter which way you go. And then reverse direction, small circles the other way. All right, come on up to standing. Just want to stretch out the ankles or the calves, whichever one is tight on you. My calves feel good. If you want to, you can do a calf stretch instead. My ankles are very tight this morning, and we're doing a lot of squatting. So I'm just going to do some ankle circles both ways on each foot. I'm going to switch feet now. And then we're going to get into our strength EMOM for today. Don't underestimate this strength, guys. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, probably less so on the wall sit, but the handstand hold is for sure going to get pretty tricky. So on the wall sit, what we're looking for is that your feet, you guys might not be able to see me too much from that angle. Your feet and your ankles are right in line with each other. You don't have your foot way out here or tucked way up under. Right in line, that vertical shin, hip and knee are the same height, and you're sitting back comfortably here. That's what we're looking for in the wall sit. Then what we're looking for in the handstand hold is that your butt is off the wall, arms are fully extended, your core is tight, you got a nice straight line, legs are together, feet are together. We're gonna do wall sit in 1 minute, rest 30 seconds, handstand hold. So you're gonna do each movement 6 times, okay? If the handstand hold is not an option or you don't have enough space around you, like I said, you can hold a plank position. So just get into a high plank position on the ground. You can do a low plank position if you want to. If you just really don't have the strength to do all 6 sets, you can even do them on your knees. Just make sure your quads are off the floor if you're planking from your knees, okay? So I know we've got lots of different types of people doing this with us. If you only have like one space and there's 2 of you, feel free to flip it. One person can do the wall sit, one person does the handstand holder or the plank or whatever it might be. So I'm going to take a quick sip of water. If you want to have your own clock, now's the time to set up your clock. Otherwise, you can follow along with me. I'm going to keep my clock, my phone with me, so that when I'm upside down, I can see where we're at. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Okay. Here we go. You guys ready? Starting with the wall sit. Going in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Go ahead and get down in that position. Your knee and your ankle stacked on top of each other. Hip and knee, same height. Like you're sitting in a chair without the chair support underneath of you. Nice and relaxed. If you want to, you can take your hands behind your head. That makes it harder. If your hands are on your legs, do not be using it as a pressure system. So don't be pushing. 3, 2, 1, and stand. See, that one's not too bad. Goes by pretty quickly, especially when I'm talking in your ear. We get into the handstand hold. Might be harder for you to hear me over there. We still have 15 seconds before we go. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go up. eyes looking ahead if you're in the handstand hold. Feet together, legs together, pushing the floor away. Don't let your butt touch the ground. Touch the wall. If you're in the plank, you're pushing your shoulders up. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Round 1. Heart rate's not going to get high on this one, unless you're holding your breath, which you shouldn't be doing. But you will start to feel it pretty quickly. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and down. Just kind of hang out. Don't get too low either. You don't want your hips lower than your knees. It's not like a squat. You want it to be pretty parallel, pretty even. Almost there. Just try to relax. Push your hips into the wall. 3, 2, 1, and up. We're just going to keep alternating back and forth. 15 seconds till we go again. This is a great strength session to build when you don't have weights. Doing isometric stuff. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, kick up. I want to see what you guys are doing, so I'm watching it. Good. Legs together, feet together. Fingers pointed back towards the wall. Your eyes should be looking at the wall across from you. Don't let your butt sag. Keep your core tight. 3, 2, 1, come down. Round 2 is done. Those looked good. Keep it looking that same way. 15 seconds till we go again. Oh, these mosquitoes, come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, get down. Keep your knees apart, so they should be about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. You don't want them touching, but you also don't want them like a sumo stance. Three, 2, 1, and up. Busy morning out here. Let me know if you guys have questions while you're going, like, oh, this is pinching me right now. What should I do? Or, oh, this doesn't feel right. Can you look at it? Let me know. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and kick up. Push the floor away from you. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, down. Halfway there, guys. Halfway done. One step closer. Not the most exciting thing in the world, I know, but very effective. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and down. Some of you know that isometric stuff is like my least favorite thing to do. I do it because it's good for me. I just don't like it because there's nowhere else to, you're not counting reps or anything, so it just gets a little bit tedious for me personally. However, it is very good for me to do, so I do make myself do it. And I don't mind the handstand holding. If I had to hold the plank, it would be a different story. 3, 2, 1, and up. I think I'd prefer to handstand hold over plank hold. Yeah, I don't know. Ten seconds. When you're against the wall, try not to use the wall so much for support. Just your feet are touching. 3, 2, 1. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Down. Good job, guys. 2 more sets of each. And we're done. Wow, we're done with that. We got a super fun workout. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and get down. Start thinking about what you're going to use for the workout. Are you going to use a backpack, have a backpack full of shoes? Are you going to use a kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you have? If you're going to use like a kettlebell or a dumbbell, for those squats, you're going to want to hold it in the goblet position. If you have a barbell, you're going to want to do back squats. 3, 2, 1, and stand. And then if you're not going to use a backpack, then you're going to want to have some sort of object for over the moon push-ups, like a box, a stool, maybe you have a med ball, a stack of books, something where one hand is up and one hand will be down. And then for the ground to overhead, your kettlebell or your dumbbell, you can just do snatches. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up. Hold tight. Squeeze your glutes, push your head forward, toes together. Three, 2, 1. I'm down. Awesome job, guys. We got 1 more of each. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and down. Good sitting position, shoulders against the wall. When we're all done with this and the handstand hold, I want you immediately to start gathering your stuff that you're going to use for the workout and start warming up, especially if you're doing equipment. 3, 2, 1, and up. That's good. Felt it a little bit. Got 1 more set of the hold. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, kick up. That's good, Whit. Good. Head through, look across the room. There you go. Feet are together. That's good, Christina. Very nice, ladies. Three, two, one. Nicely done. That part is done. Good work. I want you to start setting up for the workout. So if you have to put barbells or dumbbells or something together, start getting ready for that. I'm going to go a little slower, but I know with equipment it's going to take a minute. So I'm going to reset my clock here for the first thing I'm going to do. It's going to be a 15-minute AMRAP. And then let me go over the movements with you all. So you should have had enough time to grab those items.
Kristen, can I use this box for the over the moon?
Let me take a look. The box for the push-ups?
Yeah. Is that okay?
If you can, it might be a little wide because my only concern is that it's so wide that it'll be hard for you to get from one side to the other, but you can try it out for sure. Try it out because I know the backpack gets a bit unstable.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel comfortable with that, that's fine. Yeah. So guys, the movements, our first one is a backpack squat, 15 of them. You can hold it in the front rack position here. I think I'm going to go with the back rack because I haven't done those in a while. And I'm just going to hold it there. Try not to, it's touching my head for sure, but I'm trying not to let it lean on my head. The bulk of the weight is in my shoulders. And this is on a hill. I don't like squatting uphill. You're going to squat, stand all the way up at the top. All right, so however you want to hold that, hold it in the back, hold it in the front. I just get a better grip because my backpack is kind of big, putting it on my back. So your choice is there. Are you, looks like you're doing a backpack, Whitney, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you can hold it either way. If you want to bear hug it, you can do it that way. That's fine too. Whatever you feel like. If you want to mix it up, that's fine. I might mix it up too. Christina, you doing dumbbells? Yeah? Or just do one? Okay, perfect. The second movement is an over the moon push-up. I am preparing myself because these destroyed me last time. So you kind of want to get the stable side of the backpack on the ground to where it's not going to move or wobble too much, and you want the narrower side of it. You don't want it this way, it's too wide. What you're going to do, I'm going to demonstrate from my knees, and you can do this from your knees or your feet. You're going to have one hand up and one hand down. You're going to do a push-up as low as you can go. You're not really going to be able to get your chest to the ground because it's in the way, right? So as low as you can go. When you come up, try not to sit back and do one of these to walk over. Try to be here, hand up, hand down, push up, okay? The feet or your knees are a swivel point. So they're not moving with you. They stay stationary as you go in kind of like this V position. You do a push-up over here, walk over, do a push-up over there. How do you count them? Every time you do a push-up, you're going to count it as a rep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sense? Okay. Then we've got round to overhead. with this movement, make sure your legs are not locked out and you're not picking up your object with your low back. Bend knees, get your eyes forward, stand all the way up, all the way overhead at the top. If you're doing a dumbbell, you can do a clean and a jerk, or you can do a snatch. But every rep, I know I didn't do that there, but every rep you're going to touch the ground with it. So it's 15 squats, 10 over the moon push-ups, and 5 ground to overhead. Does anybody have any questions or any concerns when we take a look at what you're using? Nobody on Zoom, though.
Backpack for all of it.
Say that again?
I'm going to use a backpack for all of it.
Okay, perfect. I am too. 15, 10, 5, repeating for the AMRAP. Let me just check out. Nope, no YouTubers have a question. Let me see this. Okay. Now, I'm just going to set kind of a steady pace. I'm going to break up my over the moon push-ups a lot because I know how much they wreck me. And you can feel free to go faster than me, to go slower than me, or to stick with me. Do your pace, whatever that is today. 15 minutes means you're just cycling through. So we're all going to finish at the same time. It's just a matter of how many rounds you get versus somebody else. So you move at your pace, regardless of what I'm doing, unless you want to use me as a pacer. 15 minutes, going to count down. I'm going to try to have this in view. That's not going to work. Hold on one second so that you guys can see. Let's see if it'll work. There we go. And I think you guys can still see me. Yeah. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and get started. 10-second countdown. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. Starting with the squats. Stand all the way up. Ten over moon push-ups. Break them up early on. Ground overhead. Start back over. Good job, guys. Good job. There you go. That looks good. Nice tight core. Good job, guys. Good job. Whew. Keep it moving. Keep your breath controlled. Good job, guys. Good job. If you're doing snatches, Christina, turn your thumb forward. Thumb forward instead of this way. Yes. Yep, there you go. Good job, good job. Keep it up. About halfway there. Here you go, Whit. Good job. Keep that core tight. Jump a little harder, Christina. Good, good. Keep moving. Good, Christina. That looks awesome. There you go, Whit. 5 minutes left, ladies. Come on. 3 minutes left. Let's go. Push, push. There you go, ladies. Good job. Good quality stuff. Almost there. Come on. About 90 seconds left. Come on, ladies, come on. 45 seconds left. Let's go. Push it. Fifteen seconds. Come on, all the way. Let's go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Time. Dunzo. Good job, ladies. Good job. That was good, right? Grab your water, take a sip. We'll cool down in a second. How many rounds did you guys get?
7 plus 25.
Nice, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was about right there. 7 plus 23.
Awesome, that's great. Great job, ladies. And great job, all the people out in YouTube land. Thanks for saying hi, Chris. All right, guys. Hold on to that wall for support. Cross one ankle, over a knee, sink down. Pushing your knee down. Depending upon what kind of support you have, you can lean back into it a little farther. Then you're going to switch. One ankle crossed on top of the other knee, like you're sitting in a chair, and you're sitting back. Stand up tall, feet together. Reach down, keep your legs straight, and reach as low as you can go. Maybe that's your toes, maybe that's the floor. Reach as low as you can. Slowly stand up. Put your hand against that wall, and you're going to turn away. Open up the shoulder, the chest. Over the moon push-ups are no joke. Maybe they're easy for you. I don't know. Something about it just kills me. Switch sides.
And those push-ups yesterday, too.
Yes, exactly. And then anytime you do like a burpee, it's a push too. So.
Oh, yeah.
But it's good. We're all going to be ready and strong for Murph. All right, everybody. That is it for me. I have to get ready for the next session at 9 o'clock. If you want to do the 9 o'clock, feel free to hop on over onto that Zoom or that YouTube link. It'll be up in just a second. If I don't see you, have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye, guys.